love my job. Having worn a uniform for 26 years, being a soldier, being a leader, I got the fantastic opportunity of leading soldiers and taking care of soldiers. What this job allows me to do is continue to take care of soldiers, and I use the term soldiers to cover all of our troops, but we focus on retention to graduation because that, in my mind, is the most important thing you could possibly do for a student veteran on campus. The transition from the military culture and the military lifestyle to higher education, as you might imagine, can be a very difficult one. They face challenges prior to getting here, and then once they get here, they face challenges. I call our student veterans non-traditional students squared. So they bring all the challenges that you might imagine that a non-traditional student faces. Then on top of that, they bring with them a unique challenge, and that is their time in service. All their experiences aren't the same, and all their challenges aren't the same, and that's what I also try to get across to administrators and civilians who are trying to take care of veterans. We're not all the same. We all had unique experiences. So some of those experiences obviously are combat and the things related to combat, post-traumatic stress, traumatic brain injury, other physical injuries. Others just include the dynamics of changing from one culture to another culture. So, it runs the gamut. It really does. Their challenges are unique, so no 2 days are the same as to what challenge they may bring to us. So our objective is to connect them to any resource that might be able to help them. So that's either on campus or off campus. So of course I'm linked to anything that has any remote possibility of helping a student veteran. These kids are incredibly smart, perfectly capable of graduating the University of Kentucky, but unlike their teenage counterparts, they have a lot more working against them, and I just, glad to help them. They've taught me that pain and hurt from war, from their experience, is not always visible. So I keep a closer eye out now. At least I try harder to get to know them more, to make sure that they understand they can come to me and talk to me. My heart goes out, and I try to get them to make sure they take my class, to take advantage of the resources, to do all they can to set themselves up for success. The most rewarding part of what I do here is when I see students graduate. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help them achieve their goal, do everything I possibly can to help them get to that point. So when it happens, that's, in my mind, a job well done, that we've beaten the odds, we've helped a student to reach and obtain their objective of getting a degree. And it is when those veterans walk in my door and say, I would not graduate if it weren't for you, if it weren't for this center, if it weren't for your class. So I know I have a purpose.